when you was invaded, listen to my words and go back and search. Because you ain't going to find nothing in the scriptures. Very little. But you can find that the Assyrians invaded Egypt. But they ain't going to tell you who came to Egypt's aid in there. Because after that, then they got invaded. But you can find in the book of Joel where the Grecians or the Greeks took black slaves into different parts of the world. We have a problem, Houston. What happens here? What's going on here? How did the Greeks get mentioned? How did the Assyrians get mentioned? See, if you knew the history, or just go, you can go into the Encyclopedia Britannica. Go to a local library because you ain't going to find it online. They don't want you to go there. You're going to have to go and see it for yourself. Go and find out. This is what you're going to find out that happened. So, for here and now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to compare the history that I'm about to give you. I want you to compare it to the history that the Moors have laid out in the Sacred Quran, that Elijah Muhammad laid out in his message to the black man, that the Hebrew Israelites have laid out in their teachings, and also that the Christians and Asiatics and others have laid out in their teachings. I'm telling you, without doubt, that what they have telling you or told you continues on the illusions that the Europeans have placed upon our people, and our people believed it. They believed that they were found in the jungles of bows and arrows. And I know about something else. But anybody can come over and tell them that they're Negro, which actually the first word to that is necro, Necro. What does necro mean? Necro means brain dead. It means also it connects to the city of necropolis. Necropolis. Necropolis is the burial site in Egypt. It's called the Valley of the Kings. Why would it be the city of the dead? Why would it be the city of the dead? Because it's the people whose ancestors that they are digging up out of the earth and parading around the world is the very people who those ancestors that they're parading around the world saying that they're ancient Egyptians, that's where they are. They're descendants of ancient Egyptians. Your Bible tells you in Isaiah, in Jeremiah, and also in Ezekiel and other scriptures that the Egyptians and the Ethiopians that were carried butt naked in chains in a worldwide captivity. Ain't no goddamn Hebrew Israelites ever went in no captivity. Besides, the word Hebrew don't even mean that. It's not the name of no people. Look at the etymology of the word. It's describing something. It's describing something. It's telling you to do something. Hebrew means to cross over. This is the name of people. And Israel is a new name. It's a new term. It never existed in ancient history. This stuff that they made up after you came into the holes of ships. They can do that. Why? Because it was you that ruled the world before. You was ruling over the earth before the 300 BC. You don't believe me? Go and check it out. The Greeks were friends of ours. We had ruled at one time in the 18th dynasty, which is the vastest of our empire at that time. It covers part of Asia. It goes up as far as Syria to the Caucasus, all the way down into Africa. Covering the India and all of that. We had influence all over. Different parts of Europe before the Europeans crawled out of the caves and hillsides of Europe. We ruled that. Athens, Greece. We ruled that. Those are facts. We're not giving you anything that's not true. Those are facts. You can't best with that. You can't hate with history. Europeans hate that we were first there. But just because we first, that doesn't mean that we didn't have problems at home. And so I'm going to get to the problem. But I want you to understand that you're under illusion. They made you believe that you were things other than yourself. They painted you as Negro. And Negro means a neutralized person. Neutralized. That means whichever way the wind blows, you gonna blow. You neither for Republican or Democrat. You gonna blow whichever gives you a damn stimulus check. That's the way you gonna go. See, you're neutralized. You don't care about what position of the world has you in. See, that's a neutralized person. So anybody can do anything that they want to Negroes. You dig? All right.